All right, we are here today with my 8th hour.
Hello. What's up, B? What's good?
All right, we're going to go over the exam review. All right, so there's going to be a lot of skips because we've already done similar problems like it. So just for the sake of time, I'm going to actually skip some of these problems. So we left off yesterday on this one right here. We finished this one. So we're looking at, okay, 4. This is going to be one of the skips. We've already talked about, the relationship in between the radius, right? So, bam.
Wait, do you know when the test will be, like, exactly now or no?
Huh?
Do you know when the test will be for sure now or no?
I don't know for sure because I'm still trying to finish the review.
Really?
I'm still trying to finish the review. I can give you the test tomorrow.
No, Monday.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to finish the review in time, though. I'm trying to help you on this.
I'm gonna fail this test.
So, also, please take this thing out. This is going to be important. Please take this out.
Wait, so we're taking it on Monday?
I don't know. Let me say it again. I'm trying to make sure you guys understand. Teach it again so you're ready for the exam.
I feel like I'm still not.
So, if we don't get through the packet today, we're going to keep doing it tomorrow. If we finish it tomorrow, then it'll be Monday.
Do you have any more copies? Oh yeah, I guess the record.
All right. So we're on 5. So 5 says, consider the diagram below. Find the area of each of the 5 sectors in the circle. Use 3.14 for pi and round your answers to the nearest 100. That's going to be 2 place values. 2 place values. Show your work. All right, we don't really have enough space for all the work, so let's go through and actually, I'm going to label first. So I'm going to call this section 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, I asked you guys to take out the vocabulary thing that actually has formulas on it. So, area of a sector, it's right there, already highlighted. Okay, so let's take a look. It says area of a sector on the top. Okay. All right, so let's take a look. So to do this, I'm going to start going down the list here. So number 1, my area would be, what's my angle? 35 over times, what's my radius? It's 4, it's right there, right? So it's 4 squared. And rounded to 100, 2 place values. And you guys are using 3.14, so I would like you guys actually plugging this in right now. Right? Yeah.
Go ahead,
What's it say? Yep, 2 decimal points. That's 100. It's about
4.8.
What is it?
4.884.
4,
4.8.
8, 8.
Yeah.
4.88. Okay. Okay, so now let's do the number 2. Area is equal to, what's the angle for that one? 60 over times pi times 4 squared, right? So we're going to say it's going to be a boot. 8 point what? 3.7? 3.7 or 3.8? Okay. Yeah, we did. The next number is a 7. This should be 4.89.
We're going to 100.
It would have been 4 point, I don't know, I didn't do that one.
It says 884, so it would be
884?
Yeah, so
Okay, 884. So yeah, so that would be right. All right, so let's look at number 3 then. So 3 is going to be, area is 90 over pi 4 squared. What is it?
12.57. We have time to solve it for ourselves.
Yeah. Okay, how about this? You guys do 4 and 5 also. Do 4 and 5 real quick. And I gotta take attendance anyway. I am super surprised. First time all year, everyone's here.
That's good.
First time all year? First time?
Other than the
Like,
first
for
day
real,
of school,
why?
back from break.
Not even then.
Go through the list. Oh, we got it.
All right. Did you have time?
To do 4 yet.
Yes, 4. Then you give me 4.
6.2.
Okay, it should be 45 over 360, right? Pi 4 squared, so give me what?
6.2.
6.28?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, who got 5?
me.
Me? Can me please tell me what it is?
It's 130 over 360.
Very good. Where'd you get the 130 from?
I added up the numbers and subtracted it from 360.
Excellent. That's what you needed. So 130, because if you notice, all this whole thing is 360, right?
Yeah.
So if you take 360 and subtract these ones, it's going to give you that this missing angle is 130. Good job. Pi. And my radius is 4 squared. So this is going to be a boot.
18.14.
18.14?
Yes.
14 or 15?
1.5.
I'm hearing 5 here.
1.5 is 18.151.
No, you did pi. It's supposed to be 3.
Yeah, it is supposed to be 3.14.
It's 18.14.
18.14. Wait, why is it?
Bro, what is the answer? 3.1 or 18?
It's 0.14.
18.14, yeah.
Ooh, I was right. Alright, right.
Okay. What do you mean, wait, what? Did you use the pi button or using 3.14?
I did the pi.
You're supposed to be using 3.14 because it says that right here. I did read that too. Alright, so we have them all, right? We have all that. It says, next one says, check your work in part A by finding the sum of the 5 sector areas, comparing it to the area of the circle. Alright, area of the circle would be pi r squared, right?
Can you move it up a little bit?
Oh, you're right. Pi 4 squared, which is going to give me a boot.
50.14.
What is it?
50.14.
50.24.
Yes.
Alright. And now, just like they asked, add together 1 through 5.
What is this on that?
Add orange.
What'd you get?
50.25.
50.25. Uh-oh. Anyone know why they're not the same?
Our answer is.
One was, I used 314 and not pi.
You're supposed to use 314.
I used 314.
Is this 314?
Yes.
Was this 314? This should have been 314. We were adding 314 on all these. Yes.
Because it's like a rough estimate.
Because right here, did we round that one?
Yeah.
Did we round that one? Did we round that one?
Yeah.
Did we round that one? Did we round that one? Okay, we rounded all of them, and we only rounded this one once, or didn't we? That's the reason why these answers are going to be off slightly. Because when I do this, I'm estimating, so I'm rounding here on all these here. It's going to be slightly off from the actual, what I'm going to have. It's kind of like when you make a copy of a copy. It's not as clear as the original, right? So copies of copies and copies and copies, they keep getting further and further away what the original should be. So that's the reason why. So they should they be the same? Yeah. Because the sum of all the slices of the pie should not be equal to all the whole pie? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so now let's take a look at this side right here. Oh, not again. Alright, I wonder if it comes up on the video.
2 of yes.
I wonder if it comes up on the video though.
Let me go. See.
So it's still recording though. There we go.
Make sure you don't
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so now for this one right here, since we've already done these, we've done enough of these. So I'm gonna say nope. Nope. I'm gonna say nope, nope for both these, 6 and 7. Because I'm gonna go over to the problems that are important. Es muy importante. Yes, way. Alright, so which of the following equations describe a circle with center 2, -1, and a radius of 5? Now, where would I find this in my notes?
That one page.
The note.
Exactly, where would I find it? What
That
page?
That one page. You know what I'm talking about.
76. I'm guessing. I think 470.
Y'all got a notebook, you better open it up.
I didn't even remember. I better be seeing everybody right now open up their notebook. Precise definitions, right?
Huh?
Precise definitions.
It goes along with this. Equations of a circle, right? equation of a circle?
Yeah.
So, did anyone find the page number yet?
Yes.
What page?
76.
I don't know.
It's not 76.
Yes, it is. 6 or 4?
I guarantee you it's supposed to be an odd number.
77.
77, thank
Okay,
you.
what I meant by the homework.
Oh, okay. So 77, and now underneath the page, remember on the paper we wrote down a whole bunch of the formulas and we did the problems out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we did a bunch of stuff there. So, and it's also on the front page of this equation of a circle. All right. So, let's start with this right here, because it's going to be more than one answer.
A.
Is it A or B?
A.
That guy says A.
Wait, hold on.
Look at your paper. What happens to the circle? What happens to these if they're in the center of the circle?
It is.
I should have more than Sergio doing this. Sergio, bruh, I love you, man. You great. You amazing. Okay, we gotta give someone else an opportunity here. Here, Sergio, eat candy. There. Shh. All right. So now, from right here, my equation of a circle is always going to be opposite this. So it's going to be x. What happens? Minus 2, close squared, plus y. Plus 1, right, because it's opposite, equals, where do we get this? 5 squared, right, is 25. That has to be answer A. Very good. That's A. Now, the next one, it's going to be C or D. So, I'm going to show you guys, so we're going to FOIL this. We're going to expand this. So you guys are going to do some distribution. So I'm going to write it, and I want you guys to do it. So it's going to be x minus 2 times x minus 2, that's what the squared means, plus y plus 1 equals 25. All right, you guys right now are distributing or foiling. You guys are doing that right now with these. You're distributing.
Did I get the answer?
Not yet. Giving people opportunity to do the distribution. You probably don't need your calculator to do the distribution of this. I guarantee.
Hold up, bro.
Yeah, you got to write it out. Because I see some people with calculators.
I didn't need to.
All right, I'm going to go through and FOIL. So let's go through and actually do the first one now. So FOILs first. X times x.
Oh,
X squared. X times negative 2. Negative 2x. Negative 2 times x. And then negative 2 times negative 2. Positive 4. Very good. There we go. Okay.
looks like, never mind.
Plus. Now, let's do the other side. Y times y. Y times 1.
Y.
1 times Y.
Y.
And 1 times 1. All that equals 25. Alright, so after I did my distribution, which one of these is it going to work?
D.
Okay, let's rewrite it. X squared. How many x's do I have?
Plus 4.
I have about 12.
Negative 2 and negative 2.
4.
Negative 4x plus 4 plus y squared. How many y's? Plus 2y plus 1 equals 25, right? So, which answer is this?
C.
Alright, now let's look at the next one. E and F. It's going to be either E or F, so we're going to rearrange it now. So, let's see. What am I going to do to the 4?
Add to the 1.
Subtract.
So, yep.
Oh.
So it's going to be 5 here, right?
Yeah, then you subtract them both.
Okay, so it's going to subtract 5 from both sides, right? So minus 5. So minus 1 and minus the 4. So minus 5 from both sides. So now I'm going to have x squared minus 4x plus y squared plus 2y equals,
Base
which answer is that?
F.
That is going to be F. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Now, same thing that we did for that last one. So now I need you guys to look at the paper under your notes. The paper under your notes on page 75. So this is where it has your formulas and stuff. So look at 75 and look at the page underneath it, because you guys taped it down, remember? And then the lined paper underneath is what you're looking at.
There's nothing.
There's nothing there.
You mean 77?
Was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're talking about 77.
Is it 77?
Yes.
That had the stuff that we just did?
The equation of a circle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is 77. I'm sorry. Jay Quillen messed me up. All right, so 77. So it's this thing right here, right? So you guys are looking at this right here. All right. So if I'm doing this correctly, let's label these A, B's, and C's. So we have A, B, C, A, B, C, right? So, listen, listen, we're looking for the blank here. So what would I do to get the blank here? There was a formula I gave you.
You do B divided by
B divided by 2.
Yeah, B divided by 2.
Then square. So what's my B? 8 divided by 2 is
And then
4, and then square it.
16.
16 goes here and right there. So my answer is
C. C is always the right answer.
si se puede. All right, so this is the time in which I'm going to pause the video because I want you guys starting on this. So now, you people are going to do 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 right now. Okay, and you guys are going to match it with what we have over here. So some of these you're actually going to have to do the work for. Okay, you're going to have to do the factoring. You're going to have to do the whole thing like I did. Where did I do it? Like I did on the notes page. Okay, so I want you guys all right now. I'll come around and
Okay. You're paying attention here. So you guys are going to help me with this. So if we were paying attention, the center should be the easiest thing to find. For the first two, the center should be easy. Okay. The center for this is going to be where? Yes. It's going to be opposite of this, which is
4.
and 5, and my radius is going to be 2. It's a square root of this number, which is 2. So what letter is that?
F.
There's F. Now, do the same thing for the next one.
-7.
So it's going to be -7
2.
and my radius is,
3.
so square root of 9, which is, so that answer is,
5.
now this next one we're going to actually have to do all the, not all the factoring, just most of it. Okay, let's go through, it's already arranged, so it's going to be x squared minus 10x plus blank plus y squared minus 8y plus blank equals -39. And what do I have to add here? Plus blank, right? All right, so from your notes, from your formulas, okay, remember ABC, right? So this right here has to be, that's a hint, it has to be
25.
no. What's the letter B? -10
Divided by 2.
divided by 2 is -5, and then I do what?
Square.
Square it, which is? Woo! Alright, let's do it again for the y's. What does this one have to be? -4, and then square it, 16. So I'm adding 25 here, and I'm adding 16 here. Alright, so now let's write out my completed squares. So it's going to be an x something squared plus y something squared equals, now I add together all this and I get 2. Alright, so this part right here from your formula. Okay, tell me the letters in your formula first. What is it supposed to be from your formula? B divided by 2. This piece is always going to be B divided by 2, right here on this. When I'm doing it up here to add to both sides, it's squared. But right here, it's just B divided by 2. So my B is -10 divided by 2 is, so that's -5. This one right here is going to be what? -4, very good. So let's see if we did it correctly. So my center is going to be where? 5 and 4, and my radius is? Square root of 2, very good. I take the square root of this number. That's the reason why I was doing that on my previous problems. It's the square root of that number out there. The square root of that number. So what letter is that going to be?
H.
There's H.
5.
Alright, we're going to do the next one again. So, I need you guys. So hopefully you're getting the patterns and you're actually starting to do this before I get to it. Not just staring at me awkwardly. You have your pencil up in your hand and you're actually trying to beat me to this point in the problem. So I'm going to write it out. I'm going to write it out and I'm going to insert my blanks, right? Thank you. Can I get a witness? There we go. All right, good. Alrighty, so I have x squared plus 8x plus blank plus y squared plus 10y plus blank equals negative 25 plus blank and plus blank. All right, you guys ready? All right, my first one. So I'm going to have positive 16 here and 16 over here. What's this one?
25.
Very good. Okay, so now let's jump to the next part. So it's going to be x something squared plus y something squared equals 16.
Wait, is that, you got that off of adding all of them?
Yes, add these together because I have a negative 25 and a positive 25, and then I have positive 16. All right, let's see if you guys paid attention on that last one. What am I going to put right here? Plus 4. Right? It's b divided by 2, so that's plus 4. And this one's plus 5. Very good. Now, my center is going to be at, so it's at negative 4. So, negative 4 and negative 5, and my radius is 4. So I get that because the square root of 16, which is 4. So what letter is that going to be? E. Okay, now, I'm going to give you guys time. I'm going to set this up really slowly. I want you guys to have this done by the time I make it to that point. Okay, I get it. Didn't I already give you some candy? Okay, good job. Huh? Are you done with this problem? Do it. I'm trying to give you time. I want you to learn what you just learned right there. All right, so let's see if you guys beat me to the punch. What's this number? 4? Positive 4, right? Okay, what's this number? 49. So 4 and 49. So that's going to give me 3 together, right? So it's going to be x plus y equals 3. All right, so what are we going to have here? Negative 2. What's here? Plus 7. All right, let's see. So my center is at, and my radius is square root of 3. So what answer is that?
That's not too bad, is it? Alright, so we only have the backside to try and do tomorrow. So that means that our thing is going to end up becoming Monday or Tuesday. That same day. So the day we take the test, it's going to be the day of the notebook check.
So Tuesday?
Like, share, and subscribe.